Um, and last but not least, any final words of wisdom you'd like to leave with us?
Look, I guess as I said, I think people just need to be really passionate. I think as a development and property industry, we all really need to find our voice and really keep advocating. I think at the moment, there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't like, in terms of whether it's planning, finance, and just the significant red tape. But a lot of us just sort of grin and bear it. So, when I look at a building permit levy and I see that 93% of it is allocated to cladding rectification works, or whether I get my recent land tax bill and I go, whoa, but I just still pay it. Or, dragged to VCAT by an objector that lives an hour away who pays $385. Like, all these things, they suck. And I think collectively, as a private industry, we just keep taking the punches. And it gets to the point where kind of enough is enough. The elected leaders, like, they don't care about us. And so I'm quite vocal on LinkedIn often, saying what I think, and maybe I'm in a fortunate position. Like, I can't get fired, right? I'm my own boss, so I understand it's not for everybody, and it's a bit harder. But I do think that people need to find their voice and speak up, because if we keep letting some of this stuff happen, and there aren't any changes, then I really feel like even the best developers will not be able to make it work in Victoria, and we can't be sitting back, creating supply just because the government has made 80,000 homes a year. So that's great, but I'm not going to do it unless I can make money. And I'm not actually going to be apologetic about that either, because I wouldn't expect the coffee shop to sell me for no profit or negative, right? You need to, every business needs to be sustainable and make money. And that's not a business. I'm not, I'm not running it at margins that are ridiculous. I'm running at margins that would be acceptable in the industries. And I think we'll just get frustrated, but at the same time, keen for others to sort of put that out there, because at some point, everybody needs to sort of get an outcome, I hope. You probably regret asking me that question, but anyway, you got the answer.
No, it's perfect. Okay. How can people get in contact with you in relation to any specific projects?
Yeah, sure. Look, I mean, I like to think I'm extremely contactable, whether it's, a LinkedIn. You can probably Google me and you'll get my email address. You probably get my mobile number, unfortunately. Not sure how to get that one off the internet. But look, I do, as I said earlier, everyone matters. So I do make an effort to respond to everybody. The inquiry has to be genuine and relevant. If I see a generic copy paste and I'm like, oh, this is not right, or I can see it's a template email. Like, I've been around long enough to work through those. But if there's a genuine inquiry, I'm always happy to connect somebody to the right person. Could be as simple as a painter reaches out to me. I don't hire painters, but I employ builders who do. Connect them to the right. Hey, mate, speak to this project manager. Or if it's an architect that's not suitable, I'll let them know and I'll say, like, good luck or whatever. So, I sometimes get berated for just all the time it takes to actually go back to people. But I do think it's something I should have done 10, 15 years ago, and I didn't do, because it was like LinkedIn wasn't around, wasn't so easy. Maybe I was a bit shy or not certain what to do, or even lazy. I just didn't do it. But now it's so easy to get in touch with people. There's almost no excuse, but you've got to do it in a genuine and non-transactional way.
Yeah, that's right.